Question: is money leaking from your bank account and you do not even know it? What? Mm-mm. Let's talk about it. Back in a minute. Good morning. Good morning. This is Jan from New York City. I really love helping people keep some of their own hard-earned money. Could that be you? I certainly hope so. How you doing today? Hope that this audio video, as always, finds everybody doing well. Happy Sunday. And just to remind you before I get into today's show that I will be back this afternoon with Steve Young from the Everywhere with Steve Young channel on my channel. Probably right after noontime, I'll be uploading that video that we recorded. And it's a Sunday afternoon chat, and I hope that you can make it there. I really, really do. All right, listen, I want to talk to you this morning, not too long, but it's an important message. How many folks like literally sit down and read their bank statement month in and month out? Did you know that there are a lot of people who are completely unaware that sometimes that their checking account statement opening number starts with a negative next to it? What? Yes, yes, yes. Maybe because they wrote out a check, forgot that it was going into an overdraft, and they didn't realize it, and then the overdraft protection kicked in that they might have opted for. A long time, well, a while back, it was always given, but now it's not. You have to like opt for it. But sometimes when people have opted into it, and they, for example, run into a situation that requires them to go into an overdraft, they might forget about it, and they are hit with a pretty hefty fee for it. Hey, listen, for every little convenience in life, ever noticed that there's like always some sort of associated cost? And in this case, that could be part of the leaky thing. So, unless you're okay with it, which personally I would not be okay with it, because let's say that happens like a few times, that's like literally taking my money and literally walking up to that invisible wastebasket of life and just throwing my hard-earned money away. Not good, not good. I wish people would take some of their money more seriously and realize and equivocate it into the work that they did to get that money, and remind themselves of the value of their money. Just saying, just saying. But this again, all opinion, all opinion. But the thing is this, it's not just an opinion, it is a fact that people are losing money unwittingly because they're not familiar with their numbers. Because let's go back to it. How many people don't feel like budgeting? I don't feel like budgeting. It's not going to change my life. I don't want to. Well, then, cry me a river. I'm sorry to put it that way. But that, I mean, sometimes in life, we just have to take that extra minute. It's not such a painful test to sit down and budget and get familiar with numbers. This is how I feel. The more you know, the more you know, the better for you. The less you waste. The less you waste, the more you have. Just saying, just saying. Another thing, subscription services that could be leaking your wallet somewhat, and, going into the, you know, leaky syndrome. Not a good thing. If you, some people are still belonging to subscriptions that they forgot about, and that could be even in the form of, let's say, a streaming service. Like, you thought you'd use it, but in reality, not really using it, or you don't have the time. You don't even like it in some cases. So the question begs, why pay for it? But it's only a few dollars a month. You see, this is where I get a little bit like, you know? Yeah, okay. A few dollars here thrown away, a few dollars there thrown away. Again, the invisible wastebasket. Just know the it's only $3. Oh, it's only $5 a month. Oh, all the it's onlys could add up to maybe $50 a month. Tell me that it doesn't matter to throw away $50 a month. And if it doesn't, well, then I guess I think a lot differently than some people. $50 thrown away a month. Now, how many videos would it take for me to get that? Now, I'm just saying that, no, honestly, think of the work involved. Think of the work that it entails and take that. more seriously, and then you can like really say, well, let's say somebody threw away, if you will, without realizing, $50 a month. And let's say that that person makes $15 an hour. Oh, okay. We're talking about 3.5 hours of work. 3.5 hours of work just thrown in the garbage can without realizing it, month in, month out, month in, month out. In my opinion, not a good thing. All right, so let's switch gears. I want to go back to yesterday and the no spend days. Thank you so much for your responses to yesterday's video with the no spending. It strikes me that the majority of the folks were good with the no spending. I think there may be one or two that it didn't really matter all that much, and that's totally okay because that's totally an honest answer, and I respect that. But I'm glad if it helps the person or persons, that's a wonderful thing. I just wanted to, take a minute to thank you for that. I also want to mention, and don't forget to come back this afternoon. Steve Young from the Everywhere with Steve Young 74 channel is going to come back to my channel. We, get into more money saving tips. And that upload should be the Sunday afternoon chat, which will be coming up today shortly afternoon, probably about 12:05 is my guess. I have to set the timer on that. So I think 12:05 works. I kind of like any number that has a 5 in it. After all, 5 is my favorite number. Well, I hope everybody listening is having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And go over your bank statement if you have not done so in a while. Sometimes people just don't know. And they always say, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. Not necessarily, especially in the case of numbers. And when I mean numbers, I'm talking about dollar numbers, that you got up every single day. Many people listening Monday through Friday, after they listen to my morning show, of course, the Instant Coffee with Jan show. Then they get dressed and then they go to work, WORK, and they work hard for their money only to throw it away. I don't think, first of all, I don't think that's fair to you. I really, really don't. So all it takes sometimes a little bit of tweaking and a little bit of effort to just, check your own numbers. I think that that is so very important. Once again, I want to thank everyone for being here. I really do appreciate every single person's time. Have an amazing, fantastic day, and who knows, maybe I'll hope to get to see you again this afternoon. I'm trying to find my video clip because there is a favor I would like you to do. As soon as I find the clip, well, I guess I'll have to use the other clip. Hang on. Thanks so much for like, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Have a wonderful, blessed day today. Take good care now. Bye-bye.